Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm.
Look closer.
I have to think about it.
Welcome to Dubai, 47.
47. Come in. 47. Do you copy?
I'm here.
Are you in position?
I'm heading towards the point of entry.
Good. Get back to me when you're there.
Hmm.
Locked. 47. Use your camera and scan the lock, will you? I think I can override the Windows controls from here.
What's up, really mysterious? How's it going, man? All right, how do I do it?
What kind of job?
Hmm.
What kind of job? Stop trying to etch a sketch the narratives on the screen.
Not
Just
detected.
guys trying to etch a sketch.
Hmm.
This is when I quit.
Now don't let it get you down, little buddy. We can fix this. Get you right fixed up in a jiffy.
Dude, my stream's like freezing.
Here we go. I just went to a black screen now. Back to the green.
Yeah, I know. It's not good.
Can you
Maybe
turn off
we'll
your
the stream and we'll start doing it.
turn off your monitor and turn it back on?
No, it's not going to do
Or
it.
just restart it. Don't even exit out of OBS or nothing. Just restart the computer and then come back.
What are you talking about?
Restart the computer.
No, that's not what will happen. You're going to start the stream over. Well, probably not even. Probably just quit.
No, come on.
Dude. It's a dead night. Come on. We're all exhausted. We're all tired here. Nobody's talking. Like, come on. Like, what are we doing here? Really? I'm just calling it. Like, my camera's not working. Unless you want to go live or do something. Like my screen's green right now. Something's going on.
We'll restart it.
Yeah, so I'm gonna start the stream over. I'm just gonna not. You know, I had a late night last night, bro. You did.
Bro, you have
I
to
was
do
late
more.
till 4. Bro, I do shit every day. I gotta be up at 6 in the morning, bro.
Oh, the hospital?
And I already did shit. I already was up till fucking. We got 7 people watching us right now. Come on, nobody's. It's over. I'm in the stream.
Come on.
Hmm.
Austin Twink. You know what I'm saying?
That's frightening.
Is that it?
That was hilarious.
No.
Wow, keep your.
Got this gaming this morning.
The Brown must have joined after
Emotional
Joe.
morning with
Remember that.
Springs, man.
Yeah, let me call you back. All
So
right.
what the fuck is yours?
Carry on.
Joe, that's all.
With what? With what? Oh, you, Tony, I was talking about Minnesota Vikings. Remember that?
I think Earl joined after.
The way you talk down to people, man, that would not work.
So,
No.
No, I could see- I could see him say,
here we
Go
go.
ahead, bro. He wants to come in and make him.
So Brown came in like
Probably
a
do a skit.
Brown came in like a
Yeah.
second or two before,
Carry
but
on.
Joe.
Joe,
Here we go.
With what? With what? Impress Joe that you're on the
Did
call?
Tony try to
Impress
impress
Joe
Joe
that
last
you're on the
night?
call?
Ride that copy.
What's up,
Here's a
motherfucker?
nice
Ladies
shot.
and gentlemen, it's Dr. Flemington.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, boy.
Oh, yeah. What's up, everybody?
what's up, Dr.
Merry
Earl?
Christmas, Doctor.
Yeah, it's been hey, well, Jacob, what's up, dog?
Oh, come on, go back to me.
Add,
Oh,
Joe, you
yeah.
probably blocked me on
Talking
fucking.
about RP. That's gonna be an interesting interaction. Let's see. I think Corona joins in after this. This is interesting. Of course, I don't want to, be one of those shows, steal Tony's content, but everyone go to Tony's show, watch that whole thing, 1,000 views. I just want to see some of this Joe stuff and hang out with him. Skype is open. Is Keith awake? I want his opinion on everything. Keith work harder. Keith jerk harder. Let's see. Yo, Keith jerk harder. You up? Yo, call me on the other side.
How's that fucking
Won't you
audio?
fly with me upon the mountaintop and up upon the windy breeze? Won't you fly with me? Tell
How's
me
that
up in the sky.
motherfucking
Won't you
audio?
fly with me till we kill each other and die? Fly upon the mountaintop. Oh, we'll see. Money next to it, Tony and me. Money next to it, Tony and me. Ooh, someone record that. Someone record that. I gotta redo that. That's a whole morning song right there. Someone record those lyrics, please. We're gonna kill each other and die in the morning time. No, that was. Go ahead, Keith. Keith, sure.
Yes.
Hard.
Yeah.
Were you on the show when Joe called in?
Yes.
Oh
I
my
was.
god. Oh my god.
For a long time, I had nothing to say to Joe, but then questions came into my head, so I started asking Joe questions that just popped in my head a little later.
All right, here we go.
Fucking. You probably blocked me on Skype.
My name is
Joe.
Keith, and I'm a faggot.
You want Joe block you again?
Joe Black.
Adam, bro. He wants to come in and make him.
What?
Probably wants to do a skit.
Skit?
Most likely, yeah.
You know he's
Skit? Little skit.
Man, we had a fun day.
Keith in this case.
That's all that matters. Today was a fun day. For a lot of people, though.
Dr. Earl, have you tried to talk sense and Vikings at all? I'm worried about him, bro.
Now, at this point, the best thing to do is just keep my distance from the guy. I tried to explain a few things to him, about the fact that I explained this to Ken. I explained this to YR as well there. The fact that he goes off on me because I went on YR show last September.
How do I add somebody to a
The new
fucking
poll
call?
in the chat.
I think I have to add, it goes, I think at the bottom left.
That's all that matters. Today was a fun day. Not for a lot of people, though.
Dr. Earl, have you tried to talk sense and Vikings at all? I'm worried about him, bro.
At this point, the best thing to do is just keep my distance from the guy. I tried to explain a few things to him, about the fact that I explained this to Ken. I explained this to YR as well there. The fact that he goes off on me because I went on YR show last September.
How do I add somebody to a
The new poll in the chat.
I think I have to add, it goes, I think at the bottom left screen, it's add participant.
But you never say nothing about me, right, Dr. Brown? Right? Here's the proof that you're lying right fucking here. But you never say nothing about me, do you? Right? Right, Brown? You never fucking say nothing about Vikings fan, do you? Like I said, man, I ain't got to be Sherlock Holmes to prove fucking what you guys do and say, man. You guys fucking, you guys piss me off, so then I got to do shit like this. But it's like, all right. But you don't say nothing about me, do you, Dr. Brown? Ever.
Until I've done that a couple times there.
Dr.
Yeah,
Earl,
other
you better
people
not be fucking lying to me.
Nope, not at all.
You better not be fucking lying to me or I'll have your head, you motherfucker.
All right.
Tony's drinking.
I know,
No.
yeah.
Nah, fucking.
He's just on the
drinking.
weed. He's on the weed. He's on the weed.
Dr.
No.
Earl.
Nah,
Yes,
They
fucking
changed
drinking.
it.
Yes.
Dr. Earl, they changed it back to Pine Knob, brother.
Yes, I remember hearing about that a month
Wow.
back there, and that's good.
Oh, it's a
Thank
beautiful
you.
thing.
Join.
Good because it was a great name for the word go. The fact that it was calling itself a corporate name was just like bullshit right there for the
Oh
word go.
shit. All right, you want to dance? Y'all want to fucking
Yeah,
dance this
people
morning,
showing up on my
motherfucker?
head, still
You want to fucking go? You want to fucking go? You want to fucking get real this morning? Tony, you fucking faggot? You want to fucking get real, dude? Oh shit, technical difficulties. Tony, you ready to get real right now, dude? You want to get real, dude? Fucking piece of shit. Oh shit, brother.
Wow.
Let's get fucking real, ladies and gentlemen. Danny and motherfucking T.
What's going on, guys? Good morning.
Good morning, brother.
What's going on, you bunch of silly Sallies? I woke up in a good ass mood today, and I saw that you jumped online, so I'm tuning in. Here I am.
Well, guess what happened?
What?
Everything happened last night. Everything you could possibly think of happened in the community last night. Scott came back, fucking all kind of shit. Yeah, everything happened. Tony brought Scott back. Unbelievable.
I mean, man, come on. See, this is supposed to make me
But everyone was like bending bridges type shit. Ken was supposed to meet with Scott and talk it out. That didn't happen, but a lot of other people bending some bridges type shit. But go ahead.
I'm down with the whole mending bridges thing. I said this already, all right? You know, and a bunch of people are fucking hating on me now. They're like, oh, now, okay, Danny wants to bend bridges, so he's fucking boring. Everyone wants to hear me hoot and holler and scream and fucking tell people I want to punch him in the fucking face. So, like, whatever. But
Nice.
I think there is a, how do you say, there's a certain limit to who and what you do with mending. You catch my drift, and that's what's fucking weird. So I didn't catch whatever happened yesterday because I was busy as fuck. So I guess go ahead and fucking enlighten me on what the fuck happened. Well,
I need to say my radio voice to this week. But Keith, can you explain to Danny and T what happened, please? I am very horny right now. Go ahead. Keith, Jerk Harder, are you here on the call? Keith, Jerk Harder. Keith. Oh my God, we're getting and he left. He's having microphone issues. He's getting these cheap ass headphones and shit. One day I'm gonna get him $100 piece. But there you are, and then we're having another special guest shortly. We're gonna get his opinion on all. He had nothing to do yesterday, but I want his opinion on everything. He's a major figure.
That's fucked
and a major figure in this community. C-Man will be joining us this morning. I'm gonna add him in the group. He'll join when he's ready. He's taking a shit.
Fucking, he's calling up Jerk Harder. Dude, you're a sick fucker, YR. I didn't even know this happened this morning.
Keith, explain to Danny, fill him in on all what happened yesterday, starting from the morning to the night.
All right, so we do a morning mix, I believe it was, and Ken came on and
what time is that, Keith? Tell me. Explain to me thoroughly. Okay.
Oh shit, it's like 8 a.m. I think.
Okay, go on.
Look. Ken came on and Scott, I guess, or we were on Tony's show and Scott was in the chat and Ken wanted Scott to call up, but Scott had to work. And then we had a stream at night and we were all waiting for Scott to come on. And then he came on, but like Ken wasn't there, and so Ken couldn't talk to Scott. And that's what I got. I think C-Man could explain it better than I can.
Yes, C-Man is intelligent, so yes, he explain better.
Yep.
So,
you were there for the whole thing, Keith. Like, what do you mean?
Well, okay, I explained it.
Okay, well, and Joe came on last night and explained that.
Oh yeah, so Joe came on last night and like, I mean, for a long time.
I missed like everything. Like this is a whole day affair. Like y'all were talking about first off in the morning, and then you're talking about Joe at night. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, it's a whole day affair. Yeah, exactly. So Joe came on at night, and like for a long time I didn't have anything to say to Joe, but then like stuff popped into my head, so I think I asked Joe some questions.
Really?
Yeah, or said something. I don't know, and then I don't know. When Joe comes on, it's like I can't pay attention because
get the program, Keith. Like wake up.
Like, why are you trying to fucking tell me like this crazy shit went down, like all this stuff happened or whatever? This doesn't sound like shit to me.
What do you mean?
Okay, so Scott was on for like, I don't know, like 3 hours.
First of all, Simo and Ken apologized and did build bridges together.
Oh yeah,
as well. Simo's back in the mix, cool with everyone. And then
that way.
I don't really know if me or
back
should tell you what happened on other shows,
cool.
but
you don't have to tell me anything you want to tell me, bro. I ain't fucking worried about it.
It was pretty.
I just woke up, man. That's my fucking girl, and I'm fucking smoking my first stick for the day. And I'm getting hardcore fucking buzz. And then that first stick I can wake up.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just trying to see what's going on.
There were 2 fake Devious Dave Rose accounts in Tony's chat. It was they were like arguing with each other.
The people who Dave Rose accounts were arguing with each other?
Yeah, in the chat, 2 fake Dave Rose accounts were arguing with each other in the chat last night.
Dude, I didn't fucking argue with a fucking troll.
Yeah.
So there was no way that it was Dave.
I know.
Not gonna do that.
You're right. Yeah, you're right. I knew it wasn't Dave. I really can't wait till C-Man joins the call.
Who the fuck? Y'all tell me right now, or you can just go ahead and pretend like you don't fucking know. But wait, don't fucking tell me. Who the fuck was the one that was saying, or pretending like me and telling Dave shit and other people shit, whatever. And then I get a phone call and I'm like, what the fuck, man? I'm like laying in my fucking bed watching TV. And I hear that apparently someone's saying all this weird shit. Like I'm looking up Dave's information, all this shit, whatever. Like, who the fuck is that, man?
Was it Bodark?
No, I don't believe for 1 second that Bodark would do that to me.
Oh, all right.
Somebody did that, and I actually had to fucking talk to Dave. I'm like, man, that's not me, dude. That's definitely fucking not me, man. And I confirm that because I have no reason to do that to Dave. And I mean, Jesus Christ, that anybody in this fucking community with me fucking mending bridges, whatever, with people, whatever. Like, I'm not trying to start any shit. You know, like.
Wait, so you're open-minded to mend the bridge with
for
Tony?
an intern.
Are you? Or?
No, because Tony hates him.
To review.
What if he unhated you? I can program Tony to be peaceful with everyone.
I don't know if you can do that.
If he can do that with Scott, he's gonna do that with you. Yeah, he has to by default. And I'm not saying that to.
How's the audio to the 42 out there?
We're on that call where I told him, I apologized to him to the things that I said that were pretty fucked up. It was wrong, whatever, and everything was good. But then all of a sudden, man, this dude came after me like hardcore, like telling me that I'm a fake father and all this other kind of crazy shit. Like, and then apparently I heard from some people that he was like, oh, okay, yeah, no, because it was confirmed. Dave Rose talked to my mom. He talked to my mother, and so did fucking I think it was Travis TLC or whatever. And I guess Tony caught wind of that. He's like, oh, okay, well that's cool then. But still, I fucking hate him. Like, what the fuck? I apologized to you the other day, you fucking weirdo. Like, what the fuck is your problem, man?
Tony, it's time to
YR, please fucking take off that fucking weird ass like echoey thing, whatever.
Is it echoing?
Oh, I asked Scott, why are you trying to be in everyone's chat? Like everyone, like it's like if there's no sub only mode in everyone's chat, if someone turns sub only mode off for a minute, you're still in everyone's you're in their chat. So why are you trying to be in everyone's chat? He said like a lot of those aren't him. It's like they're people pretending to be him.
Really?
Well, that's the so-called case. They are doing a very good job at acting just like him.
Yeah.
Sorry. No, because it's going to be taking like I'm celebrating what's going on now. I do want to say good morning to you guys.
Good morning, Essie.
Couple things, because I honestly was going to come like whatever another day today and just be like, you know, what happened, whatever. I don't care. You're going to think what they want, and I'll stick to that in a way. But you know, whatever happened yesterday after my phone call was not supposed to be that way. Okay, I like to touch balls just like everybody else does. Okay, with the phone call that the 10-minute call that was on yesterday, there's a little photo with just Photoshop faces, and that's it. All right, I didn't put out any info, didn't ask for it, didn't ask any harm, didn't wish any harm on anyone, didn't say I hated anyone, didn't say that Bullfrog was either a retard or a mongoloid, didn't say that anybody that looked like Bullfrog couldn't have a family. Nothing. Never said anything like that. Okay, all I said was just a little thing about a beard. I kind of look like Bullfrog, and that's it. Okay, but it was what is this called? It was exaggerated. Okay, exaggerated little joke, and that's it. You can hear it. The video is still up. Okay, the video's still up. You guys can't say, oh, she must have said something. That's why YR took it down. Nope, it's still up. Just like Ken said, it's a 10-minute call. Throughout that 3-hour video, it was a 10-minute call at the beginning. I didn't say anything but the beard comment. That's one. I mean, a whole list here. We'll go down the list real quick. So yesterday, Ken said that surely I'm pissed off at him because he doesn't pick up my phone calls anymore. I do have on the contact, you know, when you message someone on DMs on Skype, it also shows you the call log. I have screenshots there where I have not called him in almost 2 years. The whole time I was banned, I didn't call anyone but YR and Sean and Tony. That's one. Two, yesterday, YR said that I aborted a kid. That's a lie. Anything that you guys hear about YR spreading some private information on me, as much as I love him, I would love to tell him some personal info. Don't believe him. As much as I love the guy, I can't tell him any personal info. So anything he tells you guys about my personal life, it's a lie. I would like to tell him, but obviously I can't trust him. That abortion thing was taken out of hand. I'm not the baby killer like people were in the chat telling me that I kill babies now. All right, that's two. Three, yesterday on Tony's show, the guy was shitting on me.
See this? Hold on a minute. Wait, those people can go say that to the mobs marching in the streets then.
Three, Tony yesterday on his show was saying that, you know, I'm a troll piece of shit to him that I shat on him. Never did that. What he did, and he took screenshots, and the chat is still there, was Sunday night, I was eating, having dinner, and I was listening to him, and he was like, I see you call in. And I put in the chat, now, dude, why I can't call in? Not seeing you guys were okay. And he was like, what the fuck, dude? I thought we were good. Like, nah, fuck that. Fuck YR, bro. And I was like, LOL, dude, I'm eating dinner. I might call later. And that was it. And then the next day, he's like, I'm a troll piece of shit. Whatever. I never shot on you, Tony. Never shot. If anything, last week, Tony and I were tag teaming against YR when it was the whole Gina J Twitter thing. And YR was mad at us too. So I never shot on you, Tony. That's three. Four, as much as you guys heard Ken apologize to me yesterday, he did apologize. I'm not saying he didn't. He did apologize. But he kept going back on it with several comments, okay? He kept going back. He went back on Nikki's show. He said he was sorry, but he kept taking digs at me. Okay, I'm not taking digs back at him. I'm just saying simple facts. And this is one of them. So after that Nikki show ended, he did apologize in that stream. But then Bullfrog called me around at midnight, asking me what happened. I gave him a little bit of a rundown. I was like, look, you don't believe me. Here's the timestamp that I called him. It's a 10-minute call, and you can listen to it yourself. Now, whether he listened to it or not, which I doubt he did, because today in the morning I woke up, I received a message from him at 5 in the morning, which now I am blocked by.
From who?
From Bullfrog. Bullfrog is telling me I spoke with Ken. Ken told me you're done. So, I get an apology, then I get Bullfrog telling me he spoke to Ken, like from midnight to 5, somewhere between those hours. I'm not saying it was from 12 to 5. I'm saying somewhere between those hours. I'm guessing Bullfrog spoke to Ken, and Ken must have told him something. And Bullfrog was telling me that I'm done now by Ken. So I don't know whether that's an apology, and now I'm done. I don't know. Is he sending me flowers? I doubt it. Am I expecting flowers? Am I going to expect the cotton candy? No. Let's be honest. When someone tells you, you better watch your mouth, what's going to happen? What, am I going to get a dozen roses? I doubt that. Let's just keep it real. That's four. Five.
No, if you wouldn't say that shit to his face in person, that's what it was all about.
Okay, but what was it? Like he looks like Bullfrog? Tell me, YR, what would you rather prefer? Someone to tell you that you look like Bullfrog?
Like making fun of your looks in person, you wouldn't say that to a face.
Or, okay, listen to me. Would you rather want to be made fun of your looks, or would you rather want to be told, keep running your mouth and watch what the fuck's going to happen? Like you live right in Texas, it's a nearby state. Watch what the fuck's going to happen to you. Which one? Which one is worse? Tell me.
Well, I see you do have a point on that.
All right, look.
Told that I look like somebody or whatever, like with someone taking a dig at me or whatever.
Okay, so...
Look, hold on, I'm not done yet. I'm sorry, I'm not done yet. All right, yesterday was the whole day. I was on a 10-minute call, and that was it. I heard a lot of shit, so I have some notes here. Five. Jesus Christ, I have chicken scratch. Very bored from 10 shit. So, okay, yesterday, YR and Ken were saying that I call in to Ken, and I'm only calling for numbers. I seek numbers, validation. That's false. The only shows I have called in are YR, Tony, T-Man, and Sean View ever since the ban. I have not called in to Ken's show almost 2 years. Not have. Okay? It's call logs, screenshot, not have called in. All right? 6. Some people in the chat were bashing me like for other issues between Mars and Ken, Ken and Timo and whatever. No, don't blame it on me. I feel bad. Don't get me wrong for all of this. I feel bad for what's going on with Ken. Never would I wish any bad to anyone. Look, as much as I just fucking despise, I dislike Dave Rose, you've never heard me say I wish something bad to him or his parents. Never. Okay? I never. So why would I wish it on Ken when I just like fuck around with the guy here and there sometimes? Just like he does to me. You know, and he said yesterday, when have I ever talked shit about SC on my shows? You're right, you haven't talked about me on your shows, but you come here and you mess around, you bust balls, which is all right. I like the busting balls, you know? Nikki Hines does it to me constantly. I go back at him here and there. Nothing more than that. I don't want the guy to die. Okay? It doesn't mean that you're a bad father. No, you're just fucking around, dude. Okay, so back then people used to blame their actions for alcohol, i.e. Scott used to always blame his actions and his words, like, I'm sorry, dude, I'm just, I was drinking, it's my fault. Or even Cronin used to do it back then with the Monetize This episode. Like, oh, I don't recall, I don't know what happened, I was drunk, I don't know what I said. And now, Oh, shit, sorry, people are going through stuff. I'm sorry, people are going through stuff. A lot of us are. We're all human, dude. A lot of us are being hit differently. Can't say that our one's pain is much more higher than the other. We can't do that. We can't compare it. I can sympathize or empathize with it, but I can't do more than that. I don't bring it up. I don't wish any harm on anyone. Much as I just like Dave Rose. You haven't heard me. There's not a clip saying, I hope you die. I hope you know. None of that. So why would I do that again? There's a couple morons that took screenshots yesterday in the chat. They're like, "Oh, this never would have happened. If SC would have just not done that meme pic. That was horrendous. That was outrageous. That was out of line. That was out of box. Dude, it was a photo screenshot. It was just a Photoshop with 2 faces, and that's it. There's a phone call.
Okay, so if you put your face on like Mexican women, like raisins or something, what would you do?
Dude, you remember who was it? That one guy that put me being chased by Dave Rose? That movie poster. Remember that movie poster that was done on me last year? And Dave Rose was like the ICE agent. Bro, like I took that. I thought that was fucking awesome, bro. I didn't take that to heart. Like, oh my god, this community's racist. They all laugh now. Like it's funny. But again, I'm sorry that Ken is going through stuff. I'm sorry that Dave Rose is going through things. I don't wish any bad on anyone, dude. I go through things. We all go through things. I don't mean any harm on anyone. We come here, we bust balls, and that's it. Now I know. Now I know Ken doesn't like it.
Oh, you know what? You being serious for real? Huh?
Now I know, like Ken doesn't like it. You know what? I'm not even gonna mess around like that with you anymore. I just don't know when is it good, when is it bad. So you know what? To be fair, I'm just not gonna poke fun at you anymore. You did apologize yesterday. I'm not accepting that apology. For several reasons, you kept going back on it. Like, you know what? I'm sorry, but fuck you for poking at me, bro. Like it's your fucking fault. Like, are you sorry or are you blaming me? Like, which one? And then I get to the end at 5 in the morning. Bullfrog telling me I spoke to Ken. Be done now. What does that mean? Okay, so I'm not accepting the apology, nor does he have to care if I accept it or not. And nor am I saying that I'm going to continue with this. I'm pointing this stuff out. That was on a 10-minute phone call, like he said yesterday, 10-minute phone call, which is still on stream, still there, not taken down, not private. You can listen to it if you want. And if you guys somehow are so blind to what I said, I can't change that anymore. You guys clearly, some of you just dislike me for whatever reason, and it's all right. I'm not here for validation. I am here though to speak to the facts. As far as that goes, YR, I'm always thankful. I'm always thankful to you for always providing a platform here. Or nor do they even accept me at 10 stream. I haven't called, nor would I call. It is what it is. He doesn't have to like me. If you like me, we get along, we don't. I still don't call him. I haven't called him in almost 2 years. I called Tony Show, I called T-Man, and I called Jungle. That's it. Okay, so people saying that I call shows and they don't make up with me now, man. That's not true. And then last point, what's his face? So Nicky yesterday was saying, the Streamlabs was taken down by Steve. He must have taken 10 stream that. Like, no, dude, no. Not even 10 notes. So why would you know that it was me? All right, just because, oh my God, no, you said you would have done it to what's his face?
You lying fucker.
To Cronin. It must have been you. No, because I never even went through with Cronin. And if you guys believe that Cronin Streamlabs was ever taken down, you guys are fucking stupid. Because the guy would use anything to.
Can you believe how much this SC fucking lollipop kid fucking lies? This fucking dick sucker. I'm at it again, ladies and gentlemen. Can't sleep. So fuck it. Episode 271. I'm reviewing YR shit from this morning. Almost 24 hours ago now. 17 hours ago.
Lord knows if he would have had the Streamlabs down, he would have posted that. He would have taken a screenshot of that.
And I got it speeded up on purpose so I don't got to torture myself any more than I fucking need to. So I figured I'd speed it up as fast as I could. And I don't have to torture myself quite as long. Instead of 2 hours, 17 minutes of torture. Only got about an hour of torture, hour and some change. And that's much better, much better. Cut the torture in half. Minnesota Vikings fans cut the torture in half by speeding it up to ×2. A lot less torture to deal with.
Use it on YouTube saying, I'm going to kill myself. Like, I don't want to take down my Streamlabs. He would have made a whole episode on it, and he would have got thousands of dollars off of that one episode. And people would have gone at it. Never happened. Okay? I never said that. I'm not saying lies, but
how's the audio?
Whether you want to believe it or not, that's up to you.
Thanks for letting me know.
You know what? I do appreciate that some people in the chat yesterday, for example, Sparring King was like, you know what? SC doesn't deserve all this hate that he gets. And he called me literally, and this is how I see it, like a scapegoat. For any frustrations or collisions that go on in this community with individuals, it's my fault. My fault because I put up a photo, which I said, like, this is a conspiracy. I think he let the beard grow, so now look like Bullfrog. I never said Bullfrog looked like a mongoloid. Bullfrog came screaming at me, dude, saying, why'd you say I look like a mongoloid retard? Never did. I told him, bro, listen to the 10-minute phone call, then call back. Call me back. And was the one saying, like, oh, you think if I look like him, you think I'd have kids? I'd be married? What does that mean? I don't know. I never said that. The phone call's still up. Think how you guys want. I don't need an apology by him. All I'm saying is I don't accept it. I don't need another one. I could care less for it. Trust me, I won't be messing around with him like that. I thought, busting balls in school. That's so wrong. Never would wish harm on him because I've never even wished harm on Dave Rose as much as I dislike him.
I want to interject if it's okay, real quick.
Yes, I'm done.
Honestly, that's probably the first time that I've ever heard you, SC, speak like you really fucking mean what you're fucking saying. I do. Maybe you're good at being a fucking actor. I don't know, but you sound like you fucking really mean. So I'm gonna take it for what it is.
Actor.
Now, aside of that, what I want to know is now that 69 paved the way, fucking 9 God coming down on the fucking community and being like, when you bust each other.
Well, quick, but you don't even know what happened last night with that shit, though, Danny. SC, do you know what happened with that?
Well, yeah, but I should not be.
Well, hold on. YR. Hold on. Give me a second, and y'all tell me after I say this. Because what I'm under the impression is that what we're supposed to be doing now is no more of the maliciousness, no more of the fighting and threatening and all that kind of fucking bullshit. Bust each other balls. We can talk shit. Who fucking gives a fuck? We're all adults here, right? We're supposed to act like adults, right? A lot of people don't and haven't in the past, even me. when I would get fucking all wasted and shit and talk a bunch of fucking crazy bullshit. We're supposed to get past that now, so we're supposed to be at a point now where it's just like butts and balls, is, you know, like whatever, you know, like 1 minute we're talking cool, next minute we're giving each other shit, but it's not in a malicious manner. Exactly. It's about, you know, like, you know, fuck you, why are you fucking fag? I hope you don't catch me when you go fishing, you know, like, let's see, wreck your fucking truck, you know, like, but like not really meaning it, just talking shit. So where the fuck is it gonna come to the point where people are gonna be like, all right, I agree with that, and we can be that way, and that's okay, or is it never gonna fucking happen? And I honestly think that at some point, you know, like, I don't think it is. I think people are still gonna get too fucking caught up in bullshit. They can't take fucking heat. They can't take shit talk, and they're gonna make it fucking worse. And those are the people that I think should be weeded out. If you can't fucking handle it, man, just go fucking somewhere else. Just go somewhere else, dude. Like, that goes for everybody. All you motherfuckers, including myself. I mean, y'all can call me out. You're like, hey, shut the fuck up, you loser. Like, you know, get the fuck out of here if you can't take it. Call me out. I'm not gonna get mad at you and be like, hey, I'm gonna fucking find out where you live and I'm gonna fuck you in your fucking nose whenever I kick your fucking door in. No, you know, like, it's all good. It's all gravy. Like, where can we find a common ground where it's just like, everybody is in the fucking community, everybody fucking does their own thing, everybody has their own little show, everybody talks about whatever the fuck they want to do, and in the meantime, you can bust balls, and it's not to where it's like, whoa, man, YR said this about me, so you know what, I want to snap his little fucking neck, or SE said this, whatever, I want to punch him in his fucking chin. You're like, get the fuck out of here, man. I'm tired of it. I'm done.
Wow.
He paved the way, man. He really did, like, with what he said the other day, and I'm sticking with it. I'm not going back on it. So with that being said, I'll shut the fuck up. What is it about what y'all were going to say about what happened yesterday? I think y'all were going to say something about, like, well, wait, no, with Nikki or whatever. Like,
thank you for listening, Danny, and shutting the fuck up. I greatly fucking appreciate that, fucker.
I don't believe that for a second. Like, I have to hear it because I don't believe that Nikki's going to go back on his word at all. That's a good ass dude.
All right, so, wait, hold on. You got the goon saying I kicked the guy down and I'm a jackass for it. Bro, Jesus Christ, dude. I didn't mention anything about his real life situation. Okay, the goon, I didn't mention anything about his real life situation. It was just a little photo of the two guys' faces. And yes, maybe I did keep going on with it. And you know what? I even sent the photo to him on a DM. And you know what he said to me? He said, at least I don't look like a Puerto Rican orange seller on the turnpike. And what did I say back to him? I sent him 3 laughing emojis. You know, because it's just fucking balls.
You're selling orange on the turnpike again? Damn.
I'm not saying he deserves it. Never said any of that. Never brought up his personal life. All I said was a beard was being grown out to look less like Bullfrog. Didn't even make fun of Bullfrag. Didn't say Bullfrag was a mongoloid. Didn't say he was a retard. Didn't say any of that.
Yeah,
you guys take it the way you want. It's clear to me, some of you guys are just blind. You guys are just stupid, which is all right. It's okay. You guys don't like me, there's clear preferences. It's okay.
Fucker.
You know, that's a lot of weight.
So Ken and Mark had a falling out, an argument. Danny Mountain nigga.
Mountain nigga.
Oh, why? Can SC stay on the whole show and we have SC back as a permanent co-host?
No.
Oh, all right.
Wow. Can you tell YR even here?
No.
God, he's such a fucking scumbag. Hey man, come on my show and give your opinion on yesterday, and then I won't even be here for it.
Hold on, look, wait. No, you see
oh shit! Oh, hold on a minute.
Do not play the song. 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 Turn it up.
He's in a coma, and we all make jokes on him shitting on himself. I would get this, and what is going on? And I quote, the goon yesterday. What did I say yesterday? That kid was growing his beard out to look less like Bullfrog, right? Never said anything about his parents. And look what the goon is going on. And I quote, it's like your poppy as he is in a coma, and we all make jokes on him shitting on himself. I would get this, and the quote.
Wait, what?
Never brought up his parents.
Yeah, I gotta disagree with Goon on that one. I don't think that's fair to put on SC. With SC not being mindful of what Ken has going on outside of his life, yeah, that's for certain. But I don't think dude should be fucking crucified because he came on and was cracking jokes, and they weren't fucking really harmful jokes at the end of the day. He even called it a Ken conspiracy theory, like it was a goof. It wasn't meant to inflict harm. So I get people taking up for Ken, and I respect that. And I'm even on board with you. Like I believe I sent a message to SC last night saying, bro, just lay off of Ken for a while because he's got real life shit going on. So I agree with that sentiment, but at the same time, I don't think we should be vilifying him over a joke and blaming him for everything else that transpired that day. That's not even real.
You can't see me, motherfuckers. Even if you wanted to, you can't see me. Suck my dick, motherfuckers.
Great, Pete. I agree with the legal system.
I think it makes a point saying that, you know what, it's cool that people want to stick up.
Blood and
I'm not saying
guts.
don't. It's cool. But don't blame me and don't
Tonight,
make me false
ladies and
comparisons.
gentlemen.
At least make legitimate comparisons. If you're telling me that,
Blood and guts.
dude, how is that the same as another dude growing his beard out to look less like another guy in the
hell of a double
How is
cage
that
match.
the clarity? Not at all.
Yeah, but hold on, SC. I gotta ask you a question. One of the last times that we were on the phone, you kept asking me, like, listen to me. Just set up for something.
Blood and guts, ladies and gentlemen, on Dynamite
like Bullfrog. You kept fucking poking me for that. And finally, I was like, what was like 6 of the fucking.
Yo, Scott. I mean, Key, stop fucking moving.
Yeah.
Bro, you're fucking.
I mean,
Scott. Stop fucking moving, you fucking weirdo. Anyways, I was getting fucking ready for fucking work, man. I was tired as fuck. You kept poking at me with, hey, do you think that Ken looks like Bullfrog? I'm like, Jesus Christ. No, I don't. Like, no. And
it's a little joke.
It seemed, but it did seem like a little bit like you were trying to go overboard with that. I'm just being honest.
Well, hello. Yeah, it's my show. Based Alcatraz makes a good point. He says, from what I remember, SC and Ken were on the call together last week, joking around.
Exactly. Dude, I sent the photo to Ken himself. And Ken replied, at least I don't look like a Puerto Rican selling oranges on the turnpike. And what did I say back to him? I wasn't like, fuck you fucking bitch. I will be dying. No. What did I say? I put 3 laughing emojis. Okay? He and I fuck around. It's whatever, dude. He said, I sound like Kermit the Frog. I find it funny. It's a joke, dude. We're grown ass men. We're fucking around. I'm not asking for people's info. And it's not like I came on the stream for hours on end shitting him and his wife for their parenting. Not like other people in this community who have done it. And guess what happened to them? Absolutely absolutely nothing.
Kermit the
Nothing for it.
retard
It was just,
frog.
oh, you know, that's their issue. That's their issue. That's not my issue.
Come on, Dayro. Let's see Dayro.
Exactly. But I say like,
60 inch
on
waist.
the community. Like, come on, dude. Like, fuck out of here. You guys can stick up for 10 all you guys want. I'm cool with that, bro. And it's not like now that I just like now that Ken and I had this. I don't think he's funny. I don't think he's a good dad. Like, no, I think the guy's funny. I love the bits that he does with the Haitians.
Yeah.
I think the other day he was
Same
like,
shit as always, ladies.
I'm looking out the window and I'm having fun. Steve, come back in here, fine. Steve, like, bro, like, the shit is funny. All right, some of this is funny. I'm not shitting on the guy. It was just a little meme. Please, I gotta get back to work. Trying to rush out the day. Trying to get some things done in the afternoon. Again, I don't accept the apology, nor am I asking for something better or begging. Because, dude, no, I don't.
Who are you though? Who the fuck are you? Like, bro, accept the apology.
Get another
I'm prideful.
abortion,
No, it's
Steve.
not being prideful. It's just,
Yes,
hey,
he-
why I'm sorry, but you know what? Fuck you, piece of shit. It's
You basically
baseball.
did what Mars did last night. You didn't accept the apology from Ken. You're basically just copying off Mars. You just
Fucking SC
Dude, what
abortion.
if I get a message? Like, what would you do if you get a DM at fucking 5 in the morning telling you, can't talk to me? Now
Yeah,
you're
but Ken's forgiving you for shit, and you accept it. Why can't he forgive
Well,
you?
hold on. Let me say something, because like if you're gonna go based off a Bullfrog DM, that's a bad move, because sometimes Bullfrog doesn't know whether he's coming or going. So I wouldn't take that too like overly serious. Like I love Bullfrog to death, but sometimes he'll get an idea in his head that is not the correct idea, and he'll fucking like pass it on to people. So I don't think operating based off of that DM is a good move. My suggestion to you with this scenario would be to fucking accept the apology, even if you don't like it, just move on and let it die. You know, just say, yeah, you know what, it is what it is. Even Stevens, move forward. That's probably the best thing you could do.
So I'll go halfway there. Like I said earlier, I'm not accepting the apology. I am going to move forward. I'm not going to continue harping over this. I'm not going to keep next week. Oh, I think he still looks like Bullfrog. No, it's done and over. I'm not doing that anymore. Now, am I saying that I'm no longer going to make these little memes on anybody else? I will, because I would like to think that maybe YR, C-Man, Keith, you guys can take it. But with Ken, it's done. You know, I'm not accepting the apology, but I am agreeing to move on.
We're making memes and talking about Dolphin teeth, and I'm going to leave it at that. You know what I'm talking about.
Who are you, El President?
You know what I'm talking about.
I'm not going to say it. It's about Ken, because I don't want people to say, oh, we're talking about Ken behind me. Nope, that's okay.
You ain't no president, so shut the
You know what I'm talking
fuck
about.
up,
Let's
Steve.
clarify to people, we're not talking about Ken. We're not talking about Ken. And people are going to take that the wrong way, and then we're just talking about Ken behind stuff. It was not about Ken.
Oh, I had 14
Like I
hate
said,
watchers. Come on, hate
move on,
watchers.
just like
Get
you will.
back in
It's what it
here.
is. Done and over with. I came here because I wasn't
Say
attending the call
something,
yesterday, and I got
motherfucker.
hours bashed on me, even in the chat. So I came on here
Fucking
to take
hate
the fact, to
watchers.
say my point of view. You guys
How's
accept it
the
or not.
audio, hate watchers?
And you being myself like I have since high school. It is what it is.
Well, no, I give you that too, because I've always said too. Also, whenever people hate on you, I've always been like, well, I can't say shit about SC because you have always been like down.
Fuck
You and I have never had an issue, like one-on-one, like up shit, whatever. Like you've
Fuck
always been
you.
cool. Like yeah, you'll throw digs or whatever. Like, but I understand it's joking, so I'll give you that for sure. So I hope other people can understand that. You know, like when it comes to the bullshit talking or whatever and saying whatever, like whether you're being malicious or not, like I got you on that. That's for sure. And I'll stay
Fuck
true to that.
you.
No, you know that.
No,
I mean, confirm it. Like, confirm it.
Oh, I get it. Thank you.
Fuck
Thank
you,
you. I don't know what with this.
motherfucker. You.
I'm sorry that he's going through these things. You know, I'm sorry that he's going through things. I didn't mean to mix,
You-
Joke around with his real life. I didn't mean that at all. Didn't mean to mix it with Mars. I didn't. Okay, I'm sorry that he's going through these things. Sorry that Dave Rose goes through these things. All right. Don't wish
You're
anything bad.
not
Don't wish anything bad.
sorry
to you guys,
about
all right?
nothing,
So, that's
fucker.
what it is. Moving on from it. So let's move on.
Oh, Travis TLC with a huge hot comment. Ah,
Let's go.
Travis,
Hold on. Because YR, you make things at times worse. Again, if you guys hear anything about my private life from YR,
bro, you told me you're getting an abortion, my name
as
is
much
not.
as I love YR, I cannot
You
count
did
anything
get an
personal.
abortion.
You guys know that. So anything he says,
You did.
take it
I'm
with
just
a
doing a
grain of
show. I'm just doing a show.
No, it's just people believe because I made it for you.
You believe everything you watch on TV? No, it's a show.
No, but you got more on here. We think wrestling's real. So
He likes paying for abortion.
thank you, people. Thank you guys. Thank you guys.
I mean, I'm not looking up personal information. I say you don't
Shit,
know.
Well, I'm not asking for anything. Thank you, brothers. Thank you guys.
Right now.
Can we keep SC as a co-host?
No,
I like SC as a co-host.
absolutely not. Absolutely fucking not. Travis TLC in the chat says, I think
Totally not.
he says, I think the entire thing was absolutely stupid. Ken did overreact to a joking question, but everything that happened afterwards was so ridiculous and stupid. And to lose a lot of
I didn't know you knew how to read.
Fuck. Email that.
I didn't know you know how to read what they are.
For the record, confirmed. I'm at all of your front doors right now. All of you.
Great.
Travis just blew the wind out of me.
Haha.
I think it's time to wake up Jacob RP.
Oh, Jesus Christ. No, let that. No, let that do, please.
D-Man.
What's up?
Okay, so you want to explain to Danny what happened on last night?
The fuck? Why wouldn't you moron?
I'm
You're on
saving my
every
voice.
one of those shows.
I'm saving my voice for the week when I do shows with you. I'm serious. I want
Yeah,
to
you should be trying to save your life because I'm going to come down to Texas and fucking tickle the shit out of you.
You know what I'm
How about
saying?
that?
If I do, like, I don't want to lose my voice and shit. Like, I gotta fucking. Let's
Shut the
fucking
fuck
say,
up.
Keith, you got the Mets versus Astros today, bro. What? I'm gonna be yelling and shit. Yeah, I'm gonna be hyped.
Wow.
I'm saying, Keith, you want peanuts, popcorn, and Cracker Jacks, brother?
Yeah. Hell yeah, yes,
Thank you.
yes, definitely.
You have any bubble
No.
No. So AMT absolutely doesn't know how. Basically, NHF would. Right?
Peanuts.
Is it fair to say NHF broke up last night?
Penises and Cracker Jacks.
Or NHF just had a skirmish. I think we'll find.
What a weirdo.
I don't know.
What would you think about it?
What do you mean? Ask me a more direct question.
Okay, so I'm saying, like, can you explain to AMT what happened last night?
Why are you putting that on me?
I'm
not
saying
even,
it in your own words. You're like,
why are-
give AMT your opinion of what went on last
Well,
night.
here's the rundown because I'm more capable of running a show than YR apparently. So you
No,
must need to
everyone's
set
getting
up the whole
involved.
thing. True story. So fucking Christ. So SC came on, made jokes about Ken looking like Bullfrog. Ken has a lot of shit going on in his real life and got upset, which is very understandable. Went at SC. Mars came in the chat, asked Ken the question. It got misunderstood, misinterpreted, whatever the fuck, and it blew up into an argument between those guys. Fucking then later on,
Tony was live and YR was with him, and they brought on Rosino and Ken made amends. That happened as well. And then he just showed Rosino and Scott on. It's like, why the fuck would you need to save your voice from speaking like 3 sentences total?
Wait a minute.
What?
I'm talking about Nikki Nine show.
On Nikki Nine show?
Yeah.
See, this is the problem. You're like, can you explain everything from yesterday, but actually just explain on Nikki Nine show yesterday? I don't know.
Okay, so basically, Danny MT, Danny Mount Nigga. So on Nikki stream, well, basically, Mars asked Ken a question on my stream yesterday morning. Are you talking to Scott behind the scenes, basically, or did you send Scott a message or something like that, wanting to know maybe is Scott bullshitting or is it for real? And Ken didn't take that too lightly, and Mars thought it was disrespectful. And then Nikki Nines went live, Ken came on, then Mars came on, and all hell broke loose. And
Hello, hate watchers.
Scott, when he says fake friendship thing, it might be true. I don't know.
Yeah, real quick, let me state something, YR. I swear to God, if you ever give me shit for allowing anybody in my chat again, you're done.
What do you mean?
The amount of fucking bullshit you spewed to me just a couple days ago because I gave Scott a chance in my chat, and then you're like this dead set. Oh, never ever would never let him in my chat.
Never.
And then you're on a call with him last night, all buddy. Like you can suck my fucking dick, and that's cool if you want to do that. I don't care. Just don't ever fucking say some slick shit to me again about who I allow in my chat or give a chance to in my chat for that matter.
Why I wasn't on the call last night?
Yes, he was.
Was not on the call. I was not on the goddamn call.
Hold on.
No, listen, let's wind it. Hold on.
Keith, shut up. Why the fuck are you trying to lie to me, bro?
No, I'm talking about Tony's show.
I was on the call.
I heard him. You fucking moron.
Well, but to be honest, I was waiting for Ken because the whole thing was Ken said bring Scott on the call yesterday. We're trying to do it. Scott wouldn't have it. We're trying to set up a meeting at 11:30 at night, and Scott showed up. Ken didn't. I mean, obviously there's some more events that happened, unfortunately. And then real quick, seriously. And then if Ken didn't say, hey man, like let's kind of I wouldn't have pushed it to let's be cool with Scott, not be cool with Scott, but just I'm in the bridges, man. That's all.
Listen,
now I won't be stressing you out. You're right.
Right, okay? We're talking about Cena right now. You can't be in his chat and be fucking running your fucking mouth, and then you talk to somebody the next day like in your humming buddies. Like
I understand, but you understand what happens within hours or within a day in this community. Shit, just some people get back and then change. That's all.
That's why I said moving forward, if I ever hear you bitch about who I give a shot to in my chat, just the chat, didn't bring anybody on a call, but just the chat, you ever give me shit for that? And
I can't do that. Even SEMO's back in the mix. So like everyone's back pretty much if they're allowed on the show and people can choose to watch or not, or people can review that or not. It's gonna happen. So
you look like a Bill hypocrite faggot.
No, it's called
peanut butter hypocrite.
Just like when I would have done none of this unless the big dogs sort of allowed it. They kind of gave the green light.
Shut up, bitch.
If I see Scott in your fucking chat, it's gonna be a goddamn problem.
No, I'm just kidding. You're being serious about that. It's like
no, I'm kidding. Like I can't anymore. Everyone, what I'm saying, Tony brought back Scott, Joe's cool with everyone. Like everything's just turned into a whole other thing in the middle of the night again. So. I mean, all I have to say from experiencing being on this call with Scott, everyone's worse than me in this community, whatever, right? And maybe even SEMO, you can throw that on there. It is way, like I said about the warehouse thing, like we can leave the community if we want, we can choose to leave, but most of us don't. So we're like stuck here, and these people who choose to be here, whether they aren't wanted here, are going to still be here anyway. So if they're on board to be on a show to create some type of content, rather than being mad and shitting on you or shitting on each other every fucking day, I'll take that any day. Obviously, maybe it won't last, whatever, but I'm just looking for the right.
It's not going to. I give it a week tops before you guys are all fighting with each other again, and that's not me trying to shit on anyone directly. That's just the reality of how things go.
But because I just told Travis, I was like, hey man, you want to fucking throw $100 on this shit and find out whenever we're all getting fucked again in the ass? Like, what about it?
It ain't going to take long. All you have to do is look at the people involved, their patterns, and something's going to happen. Something's going to get misinterpreted, and then it's going to be fucking flat out. It's the back to the usual never-ending circle of bullshit. Like it doesn't last.
I guess Danny likes getting fucked in his ass. He just admitted it. What a sick fuck.
Yeah, but the difference of now and then is no one's getting banned. The gates are open. So, look at what's happened in the past. Look,
I don't think that's a good thing anymore, to be honest with you, because it seems like this could very well barrel roll down into like some bad shit. I don't want to see that happen, but it's just the reality of it.
You're right. I agree with you, bro. You're right.
I wish you could.
Keith, stop interrupting. Hey, stop interrupting people, Keith. Talked your fucking ass off last night. I'm just kidding. Go ahead. You're interrupting.
Okay, I remember why I was on the first half of the show.
Well, I was waiting for Ken to come on because that was the whole thing. Ken and Scott were supposed to.
I don't think Ken specifically agreed to even show up at that time.
No, but we're just making it convenient. So
okay, well, see, then I think I'd say stop running with that. Oh, we were all waiting for Ken. If Ken never agreed to show up at that time, then you guys are just waiting on a hope shot, maybe.
You never know.
Yeah.
We do say with Ken, Tony from Nigger in the chat. How you doing?
It never happened.
Freudian slip.
That's not a Freudian slip, you dumbass. You say that word all the fucking time.
What is, bro?
Freudian slip is when you accidentally speak the truth about something you've been hiding. Fucking moron.
Tell him.
I can't believe you just called that a Freudian slip. I'm so fucking aggravated. It's like, fucking God bless Tony's heart for trying to recommend like a medication to Scott, but he's talking about fucking lamotrigine, which is generic for Lamictal, which is actually an anti-seizure medication that gets used in like mild cases of bipolar. Like fucking technically Abilify would be more suitable for Scott. So.
Yo, Tony needs to join up so I can handle the time for a minute here. 10 minutes.
C-Man, what do you think of Invega?
Yo, C-Man, what do you think about SEMO, actually?
You mean old Pa?
We need to get y'all two together. I have to say names.
C-Man, what do you think of Invega?
Invega? Isn't that similar to like an Abilify shot that goes in your ass?
Well, sort of. I mean, it goes in your arm.
All right, Keith.
Okay. I knew it was one of the, because they make like shots, because a lot of people with bipolar tend to want to go off their meds because they miss the Manicais that come with like the bipolar disorder. So I think that going that route as a shot is actually a really good idea because it keeps people on their medication whether they want to or not. So it provides that stability whether they are in the mood of wanting that stability or not. So yeah, I think it's good for people that need it.
Tony says it's used for bipolar, dum-dum.
I literally said that. I stated it on air that it's used for mild cases of bipolar because it doesn't really come with that like flattening effect that you get from the mood stabilizers and antipsychotics. Like if Tony wants to talk psych shit to me, he's gonna get fucking wrecked.
Tony the fucking.
I don't know why he was like dumb, like he didn't even know how to pronounce the fucking name of it or what the like that was the generic name for another medication.
What about is it good for mild?
Keith Carter, do you take tests?
No.
All right. I think Tony takes tests. You know what I mean?
Yep. What about mild schizophrenia?
I don't know if there's really such thing as mild schizophrenia. I feel like that's one of those ones that if you got it, it's like it's kind of a brand. If you don't,
all right.
Yeah, you're not gonna find like as time goes on, fucking, and this is where it shows how soft of a science psychology is because there's not really a whole lot of things that are set still. It seems like schizophrenia is not one of the ones that like get put on some sort of spectrum, varying degrees.
Travis, who is make fun of conditions? Who did that? Saying and to make fun of a man crying over condition of his mother's borderline evil. Who did that? And Tony says, do your research, man. So.
What do you mean, do my research? I did years ago. Man, this all takes is Google, bro. Tony came on not even knowing what he forgot that there was a whole other 2 letters in that with an I and a G. He was calling it Ramotrine. Like, fucking get the fuck out of here, bro.
Ramotrine. Tony, join the club.
There's this weird animal called a raff. It has a real long neck. Getting a whole GI, motherfucker. Like, come on.
All right, so I was at.
Oh my god.
I was at Silver Springs, which is like it's kind of an amusement park, but it has animals too. So there was this. I was standing
animals, 14-year-olds, yeah.
No, I was standing in front of the giraffe, looking at the brochure, and the giraffe bent down, took the brochure, and he just ate the brochure right in front of me.
Anything other?
Yo, Tony, why don't you fucking be a man? Talk that shit to C-Man's face, motherfucker.
What are you calling me for?
Do your research. Come on, do your research.
Come on.
Just stay off from his 3 hours of selling weed.
Yeah, do your research. How much research did you look it up? Did you look up the what medication that is? Did you do your research, C-Man? Did you do some reading? Did you look it up?
Talk over me, you fucking retard.
Oh, come on, don't get emotional.
Jeez. Do you have anything original or you just steal everybody else's gimmicks? I'm just curious.
Well, tell me about Lamicco.
Tell me how Tony research.
I don't know why we're even arguing about this. All I did was tell you what it actually was and you got all butthurt because you didn't have the full information. That's your
problem. Right. Like you knew what it was before I brought it.
Yeah, the psychology major doesn't know what the most like conveniently prescribed bipolar is. Come on.
Oh, but then you just tell me that you're dumb. It's not used for bipolar. It's used for nerve endings and all this stuff. Come on.
No, it's an anti-seizure medication that is sometimes used to treat mild bipolar.
But then you just said it's sometimes used to treat bipolar, or it's the most commonly used medication to treat bipolar.
It is not for mild cases.
Which one is it, C-Man?
What the fuck is your problem, dude? Cereal.
What a fucking dumb asshole.
I am you fucking psycho. I am a psychology major. I'm a engineer, but I think C-Man can agree that actually.
C-Man can. Danny, you're like a fucking turd, bird.
Dude, these two don't like each other.
How about this, Danny? Fill me in. Let's entertain me. How about all the messages that you sent Scott about? Oh, I looked up this guy. Listen, I have an attorney, and he's working for. Listen, bro, this guy, they don't pay out of pocket, bro. They don't pay out of pocket. And if you tell anybody this, you're an imbecile. What about that?
What the fuck are you talking about? I haven't talked to Scott.
All the messages that you sent Scott about finding the location of the callers.
Bro, that was from July 2021.
Yes.
That was a year ago.
What about all the messages that you sent him with all the area codes and all the pictures of attorney things that are free? What about all that stuff, Danny? And then you said, I got big shits coming, bro. Don't say anything about this.
When I said that I had an attorney on retainer because people were being fucking creepy.
Yeah, you're full of shit, dude.
Oh, I'm bullshit. Okay. I would rather y'all do something fucking.
Bro, Danny, you are a fucking liar beyond belief, dude. You're a faggot. You're a liar. You fucking listen. I'll give you credit about your daughter thing, but listen, how can anybody give you credit after all the fucking lies that you've said in this community? How is anybody gonna believe anything you say? And C-Man, don't get emotional, bro. Don't wait the call after getting emotional, baby. It's okay, Pookie.
What are you talking about? As a matter of fact, that's what C-Man was telling you earlier because you were calling him emotional, and actually, I think that he speaks with conviction. I wasn't doing a eat it up. But anyways, he speaks with conviction when he's trying to make a fucking point. So you're literally like what he said earlier. You're just using other people's shit. You're emotional. Like Tony, just stop, bro. Stop. You're hanging
okay, Danny, I'll stop you, bro.
All those kind of fucking weird lights and shit, getting high as fuck. How can
Danny? I will stop you, bro. I'll stop you.
I appreciate that. Seriously, when you're sitting there in your smelly little room with all those lights, bro, like
smelly little room. What do you mean smelly little room, bro? I have a third porch, 100-foot balcony that I can look over and see the whole city.
You have a 100-foot balcony?
Yeah, and I have a piece. I'm not a mechanical engineer. I didn't measure how high it is, but it's probably like 70 feet. I showed it all yesterday.
Since you're not an engineer.
Listen, I'm gonna hang out on the porch, and I might stream today and actually go out on the porch and do a desktop view of a stream today, and maybe you can catch the $1 million view that I have, because people actually pay millions of dollars for the view that I have on Revere Beach. Yes, unlike you and your lying ass, your condominium, living inside a 1 fucking floor apartment, saying you're rich, saying you got a Russian girlfriend who's fucking rich, saying you slide your car to the side and you drive a 1,000 horsepower car, bro. You full of shit. You've lied since day one. Nobody can believe one fucking thing you say. Your fucking chemical engineer shit is full of garbage. You're full of shit. That's all you do is lie. Everybody knows it, and nobody wants to call you out on it. But guess what? I'm gonna call you out on it every fucking day.
I didn't go to school for chemical engineering. I want nothing to do with it.
Show me a piece of paper that shows that you did any sort of any sort of, as Mr. Rose says, post-secondary career.
My daughter, but even though now you did say like, okay, I'll give you a slide on the daughter.
No. You know what I said, Danny? I said, show me a picture of you holding something through the years. Oh, but that's right, Danny. You can't show us a picture of you holding your daughter because you are a deadbeat dad.
Okay, so now you're going towards deadbeat dad. Okay, so you asked me live if I can show you pictures of my daughter. You understand?
No. Let's not twist this, you faggot. Let's not twist this before I buck 50 your fucking throat. Listen, I said, show me a picture of you holding something through the years that shows that you were actually a father. Showing, hey, holding this thing at 2 years old. It doesn't even have to be a picture of her, bro. It could have just been you blacked out. You could have blacked out completely her, bro, and it could have just been you holding something. I didn't give a fuck if it was you holding a potato, but it would have showed you holding something through the years. But you could not do that. You know why? Because you haven't even spent any time with your daughter, and you haven't even fucking raised her.
I haven't spent any time with my daughter. I spent fucking half of her life.
You just said you haven't seen her much.
No, that's not what I just said. What the fuck?
No, Danny, you said that a couple days ago. You said I haven't even seen my daughter really that much. You full of shit, bro.
No, I definitely get time with my daughter, and baby mama, she's been cool enough to let us do like half and half. But I don't know, like, I don't know where you're going with like that. I just said.
Well, now she's old enough. Now she's old enough to learn that her father's a fucking liar.
Jesus Christ! All right, fine, sorry. You win. I don't know how to argue. I really don't.
Proof and facts. Like when people say I didn't play music and I didn't tour the country 7 times, guess what I showed them? Tour passes and
Are
pictures.
you fucking stupid? I told people the other day. I said even though the guy's an asshole, he talks so much fucking shit to me. The guy is actually a very good musician.
But thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. I don't care about that. But I showed facts.
Just told me.
That's all, Danny.
I said that you've never done it.
And be Danny. Listen.
Dude, I just fucking told people live the other day that I said that you are a good musician.
All right, but that's great. Thank you. And everybody knows that I'm a musician, right? Everybody knows that I don't do anything else really good. I basically am a musician. I play music. I can't really do anything else good. I'm not good at shit talking. I'm not good at anything else. But I'm a musician. That's what I am. But when people didn't believe that I toured the country 7 times, and I always did, guess what I did? I showed them proof just so I could say, hey, see, look, here's me in all these articles in newspapers. Here's me touring the country. Here's me doing this, a benefit show. Here's me here. Here's me live. There's not a lot of shit that's up there, but here's a video. Here's this. What have you shown us to show that you're a double chemical engineering degree, a fucking this or that, a rich fucking guy that has? What have you shown us?
Chemical engineering. I never went to school for chemical engineering. What are you?
Whatever the fuck you went for, Deadbeat Danny. What have you shown us? What difference does it make? I can say you went to school for fucking frying eggs.
Okay, you know what, Tony? What do you want to do? You want me to send you like my fucking stuff?
Yeah, it's not that hard, bro. You can
like all my fucking family's names.
No, bro. All you have to do is send one paper that shows anything of your postgraduate degree with all your information blacked out. It can just say Danny blacked out everything else, graduated, blah blah blah. Or Danny did this, or Danny completed this, just so I can be like, all right, Danny, I don't have to fucking say you're a liar. I can say, no, Danny did show that. He is 100% correct. You think I want to sit here and say, Danny, you're a fucking liar? I don't believe anything you did. I don't want to sit here and do that. That's why when Travis called in and said, hey, he has a daughter, I was like, well, thank God. Now I don't really have to go too much about that because Travis said it. So I'm going to take Travis's word over Danny's word, which is sad to think. I don't want to do that.
But yes, okay. If that makes you happier, I promise you, I will send that to you. Okay,
dude, it can be like 5 words that are the only thing I see, but as long as something.
That is fine.
Like you can't sit here and say that. You understand what I'm saying? No, I'm not trying to be a bad guy, but I'm saying you say this, and that's a lot of shit to say. You have 2 degrees in mechanical engineering. That's fucking pretty big, dude. And to state that, and to state all these things, and then not, people dog you out on it, and then you just like, yeah, fuck off, dude. Fuck you. Like, nah, dude, you come with proof, and you be like, yeah, motherfucker.
Okay, I come up with proof. That's not a problem. But do you find it fucking weird, or does anybody else on this call right now?
So weird
that people are willing to go to sex after high school. Like that's not an uncommon thing. I mean, billions. I mean,
I went to college. I did a year of liberal arts, bro.
Excellent, great. You got an associate's in liberal arts. Great.
No, I don't have an associate's. I only did like 2 semesters, bro.
Okay, well, whatever. Okay, so you didn't even get an associate's, but that's fine. I'm not gonna judge you. But
I did try to do college. It just wasn't my thing. I was touring, and then I did online classes.
That's fine. Whatever. Okay, so you didn't get your associates. You just did a couple fucking classes, whatever, and you got whatever you said.
No, I didn't get nothing. I did get A minuses in history, though. I was really good in history. Okay, I was always good in history. I was always good. I always fucking got A's.
Well, something over me then, Tony, because I fucking hate history. I can't fucking stand it.
Really? How could you mess up history? It's already been done.
Mess it up. I didn't mess it up.
You know what I'm saying?
But I had to fucking like study as hard as I could because I didn't like fucking history.
Yeah, but that always baffled me. People that don't get good grades in history, it's like, bro, it already happened. It's not like math, where if you mess one number up, the whole problem is ruined. You
need to understand, Tony, that when you're coming from another country and you go to another country and you learn things, it's different. What they teach you in school is totally different as opposed to in another country. Like, for instance, I have a cousin that just married a girl that is from Turkey. She's from Bursa, Turkey. And we didn't learn anything about fucking Bursa, Turkey. I didn't know shit. He's teaching me right now exactly what goes on in Turkey. I have no fucking clue what goes on in fucking Turkey. Nothing except for like war and fucking issues and Islam and all that.
Bro, for real, them Turkey girls and there be some girls on Twitch, bro. Like these girls that are from Europe and shit, and they be fucking streaming, dude. These girls.
Well, no, you're right about that. Okay, so I'm glad that we're talking nicely now because I'm gonna say right now, my cousin, he did get himself a dime piece, even though she's Muslim and he is North pagan because he's Scandinavian. She's
shout out to the 50. Bringing in the numbers. 50 fucking people. Well,
Muslim, huh? Fucking Danny. What the fuck is a Muslim? It's Muslim, you fucking dumb fuck.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's something in their diet, something in their food, but like, non-white girl, and obviously there's beautiful white girls everywhere, thick white girls, whatever it is. But these girls from other countries like the Spanish, Brazil, even the European, why is your body perfect? I mean, I'd still smash, but.
I even did. I showed you a picture of my girl because I stuck up for you one time, months and months ago, and I said, if somebody was saying something about like, yeah, Tony's girl's probably ugly as fuck or whatever, I'm like, nope, I've seen pictures, he's smoking. But he got mad at me and said like, well, of course I'm gonna stick up for my girl first, which here right now. But I'm like, yeah, my girl's honest, but like,
yeah, of course.
But I did stick up for you, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Well, listen, bro. I like I said, Danny,
she's gonna stay 110 pounds at fucking 5 foot. Like,
yep. Like I said, I don't want to be up here and shitting on you all the time and making it a big fucking thing. But when there's just no proof and I have nothing to go on, I'm like, I don't even want. I
have no issue with doing that.
I don't even want proof, bro. I just want the proof. Bro, I just want
earlier today on the fucking call that literally Dave Rose and fucking Travis talked to my mother when I went and visited her on 2 different fucking days to take her out to fucking eat, and they are able to fucking say like, I talked to Danny's fucking mom, and she fucking literally
that's good.
She gave the fucking proof. So like,
yeah, well,
I mean, man, like,
that's what I'm saying. Well, as someone like me, bro, who's you can say what you want about me, but I'm in the community every day. I'm streaming every day, and what I say, people that listen, and I don't want to really put wrong shit out there to a degree unless I'm doing work or something. But with the shit with you, I don't want fucking
like all this fucking.
Like, I would like to back you up, Danny. Hold on. I would like. No, actually, Danny did send me a DM, and he did show what I see, what I hear.
Not lying. I have.
I just said
the proof. Already know.
The proof is in the pudding. The proof is in the pudding. Get ready, pal. The proof is in the pudding. That's what I want.
It's like the day that when you and I got in a fucking hardcore fucking argument or whatever on remember the call on Cronin's whatever. Like fucking Tony, like all that, this and that. And then you and I had a long talk afterwards, and we squashed it. Yeah, that was during the time when you're like, hey man, you don't know no fucking martial arts, whatever. I'm like, Tony, do you want me to put on camera right now? Like, I'll cut a backflip. I'll do a fucking spinning round.
Yes. Which actually, I believe Scott brought that up recently.
Community, like when I was at my gym and I was cracking fucking bags hard as a motherfucker. I said,
yeah. Like I remember when people put, but see, like with me, when people are gonna like say, nah, Tony, you can't do a spin around. Well, it might not be perfect, but there we go. Because I don't like that shit to fester. If somebody's gonna call me a liar and I know that I'm not lying, I'll put the proof out there and then I'll be like, if you still want to talk shit, then that's fine. But here you go. You know, at least if you said that, like Danny, here, Tony, here's proof of this and this. If you want to still run your mouth, that's fine. But you can't say I'm a liar. And that's what I just want. Like, the same thing with me. You can say all the shit about me you want, but at the end of the day, you can't say I'm a liar. Everything I've said about me, my past.
You are about like with your background in martial arts. I'm not gonna do that because I know you did do that. We talked about it. We fucking talked about it. Like man to man, we talked about it. You told me. I remember what you said.
I have all my belts.
No, like you got all fucking loosened up and you were like.
Nah, I was mad tight. I didn't even. Dude, I was mad rusty. And I'm out of shape, bro. And I'm like past my prime and all that shit.
Fine, doesn't matter.
5 years ago, dude. Damn, I was a whole different beast. You know.
What I'm talking about is a fact.
Cheers, homies. The smoke.
Fact is, you did. We've always talked about this shit. Like, I don't even know where the fuck this came from, Tony, where you and I became like fucking stupid fuck. I don't understand it because we used to talk fucking real about shit. And then now like, you're on some kind of fucking shit. Like, where like, I'm just completely fucking lying about everything in my fucking life. Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm not here, bro. Like, I'm
not saying you're lying about everything. I'm just, there's certain things where I'm like, well, I don't see the proof. Like I said, once Travis called in and said, there's nothing I can say, but, you know, and I felt bad for a minute because
let me ask you, what in God's name would I have to do to lie to you about something? What?
Well, it might not be me. It might just be, you know, people that you don't want, you know, just people that you don't want this shit.
Shit, quote unquote, and you're like, oh, lying, bro, you're lying. We didn't start off on that beat. We were just fucking fine. We talk all the time. Hell, I was on your fucking shows, dude. Like, how are we going?
I know.
And so now, and you're like, no, Danny, you're fucking crazy.
Well, because that's what I told you. If you let things fester, and you know, and I don't hear any rebuttal or anything else, be like, you know, it's like, what do I have to? Okay, I'm running on fucking fumes.
Let things fester. You let things fester. What does that mean? You're just letting things fucking get into your head after a while.
We're all festering.
You're like, you know what? Now I'm gonna talk shit. Think about what you just said. No, not hold on, idiot. But think about what you just fucking said.
Can't believe C-Man just left. He got very emotional this morning. He didn't want any part of Tony.
No, he's just conviction. He's not emotional.
No, you know, you do hang in there and hang in 10 rounds.
I want to work with you, but if I'm on my phone, bro, your mic overpowers everybody else's if they're on a phone, so it's impossible to get a fucking word in. Yeah, it's not like I'm like, oh yeah, man, I'm doing now. No, I wanted to go at it with you, but your fucking mic just overpowers, and I tried to jump in, but it's not even that. It's just how Skype works. If you're on mobile, your shit's fucked. But yeah, I wanted to clarify that. Yeah, I was trying to work with you. I messaged on my phone like, I want to work with Tony and fucking go at him when he's going for it.
Yeah, I would love to go back and forth. You know.
Yeah, it just wasn't getting through. So anytime like that, I'm gonna have to be on my fucking computer. Otherwise, it just go out. But yeah, I got my bad. I'm set up. So
all right, bro. My bad. Have a good day working. Give me a second, guys. Hold on.
See, like, look what Nicky Nine said right there. He said, don't care if Danny is lying or not. Not my business anymore. This motherfucker is paving away. He doesn't want the bullshit. He doesn't give a fuck about the bullshit. He just wants people to be fucking honest and cool and who want to fucking rip on each other. Go ahead. And after
that,
bygones be bygones. Like,
I always have the end result in my mind that we're on Skype, we're on a call, we're on YouTube, and it's entertainment. I always have that in the back of my mind. So with anybody I ever talk to, just remember this. C-Man, Danny, fucking all the way down the list, Joe, Earl, Bullsy, fucking anybody you can think of, Ken, SE, fucking everybody, RP, Dave, whatever. At the end of the day, I always have entertainment in the back of my head, and whatever's done online, for the most part, for 99.9%, isn't the real way that I would conduct things. Obviously, we all know this outside of YouTube, right? And so I always have the show and entertainment and the call as my number one priority. So whatever I'm doing, something like going back,
isn't a lie. Take it or leave it. And I guess he was speaking to Spartan. It's all true. It's all true. I have no reason to lie to anyone.
Travis, so Travis decides that Danny's lying. Travis, Tony's also going to stream from his balcony instead of taking his girl out on their anniversary. Yes. Yeah.
You can trigger me right now with me, like, okay, I'm all about what Nicky said. Dude, that motherfucker paved the way. I can say it enough. I'm not trying to.
Hold on, Travis says, Tony, I do think it's all along. You called Danny.
But when it makes
Danny could brush it off, or he could be like, well, I don't give a fuck what he says. I got fuck. Tony doesn't. I just sit there and laugh. Tony's lying about that, and that's where
thing in my life that you might think that is a lie. What is it going to be next?
I'm just saying anything that you say. I'm
missing a fucking limb. Like
no, Danny, all I'm saying is if you claim anything on you have to have some kind of backup for it. Like
I'm not at all because I'm not going to get fucking how I used to be. It's
I'm actually I give you credit for showing restraint, Danny. You
fucking I changed, and shout out to fucking the Knife God, who he and I used to be fucking like against each other like hardcore. This motherfucker is the one that made me fucking think differently, like weirdly.
Hold on, I don't want to interrupt you, Danny. I don't want to interrupt you real quick, but I have to. I got to run back to the hospital for my grams. Hopefully, each and every single one of you, from Danny on to Travis down to whoever big up Ashes in the chat, Spartan, everyone. I wish you and your families nothing but community. We might shit on you, and cordial with you, and I've known you. A little brash in the morning, but that's what I do. That's what Tony split from ours, and that's why he was very things for everybody.
Yes, it does.
Calm down, cool. Tony backstab Ken ever again. I'm giving you a cinder block turkey. Yeah, base. But
he's a good person.
Yeah. So anybody in this fucking community, bro. And listen, See, Danny, can I give you a wedgie, bro?
Fucking wedgie me, bro.
Tony, don't shut up.
Bro, I'm gonna give you a wedgie and just pull straight up.
Don't get so fucking like angry, bro.
So sad how much.
Yeah, later on. Later, bro.
Take care.
All right, Danny, up to you. We're gonna end the show, brother.
All right, man.
Thank you for your time, my man.
Yes, sir. Don't worry. Sorry if you went on a little too long with that.
No, you're fine. You're good.
Because it is your show, so.
Our show, everyone's show. You know what I'm saying? Community. I guess we'll see what happens today. Unfortunately, Keith is right now. But I'll see you later.
All right, y'all. Take care, man.
Wow, that was fucking shit. That was fucking absolute fucking garbage. I can only say I cannot deal with that at normal speed because that is fucking pure torture, ladies and gentlemen. But thank you tonight. Thank you. It's been a great show, as always. Real as Fuck TV, episode 271. Getting a little bit closer to episode 300. 29 episodes away from episode 300. Shout out to Minnesota Vikings fan. Really? Oh, wait. Thank you. All right, motherfuckers. Peace out to the next one. And check out Blood and Guts tonight, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, AEW Dynamite, Blood and Guts, Double Steel Cage.